Good morning, everyone. I am the last discussant, Kyla Mekas, and I'm going to continue our lesson topic, which is the global citizenship. So, why global citizenship? In 2015, the United Nations or UN Summit Declaration, Transforming Our World. In the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development named global citizenship. Educators as one of the strategies in the Sustainable Development Goals or the SDG 4.7, it was also mentioned the Declaration 36 UNND. In addition, the UN Secretary General report in 2015 urged educators to utilize global citizenship. Education to promote peace around the world, UN 2015. As one can see, global citizenship is highly supported by international organizations, the Worldwide Declaration. Young people who receive a global citizenship education are better equipped to think critically, solve problems, make decisions, and collaborate with others. They benefit personally, academically, and eventually professionally from this. A global education is therefore crucial in the classroom. So let's now talk about the learning to live together. Learning to live together is an important principle in education is for people to learn to live together. In fact, it is also crucial in the rapidly changing world where population is becoming more and more diverse. It is integral for educators to promote a culture of peace, nonviolence, tolerance, and respect. Learning to live together entails understanding different nations, interconnectedness, and interdependence. It requires strategies for diplomatic coexistence and compromise global citizenship. Education provides a new lens for the youth to think critically, cast aside hatred, and have the capacity for dialogue and tolerance. So, when it said learning to live together, it is the values enable individual societies to live in peace and harmony. Even though we have a different beliefs and we have also a different situations in life, we have to live together by the peace and harmony. So that we can include here the respect, concern for others, appreciation of diversity among people. Ito yung pag-accept ng diversity ng iba. Example is the cultural of the other countries. Bawat ethnic group ng religion, so kailangan mabadi ng isang tao doon sa live together, kailangan ma-appreciate mo siya. Like, for example, ito yung differences and also the understanding for others and social skill. So, bakit natin sinasabi ito? Kunwari kasi nag-aral ka sa matagal na panahon. And then, hindi ka tatagal sa isang trabaho mo kasi kung hindi mo na-apply yung learning to live together. So, pag sinabing learning to live together appropriately with others, it is important in our everyday life. So, from living school, family, and community. So, let us now proceed to the issues in global citizenship. Despite the progress in the conceptualization and in the education of global citizenship, there are still issues and challenges arising. These issues and challenges may be classified into three. Number one is conflict between global citizenship and national citizenship. The number two is conflict between global citizenship and individual differences. And the last one is development of imagination for global citizenship. So let us now talk about the conflict between global citizenship and national citizenship. Even though people are encouraged to become global citizens, in reality, they live in their own culture and their own context. This is very obvious in countries with a significant amount of immigration. Make environmentally friendly choices in order to lessen the impact on the world. Learn about cultures all over the world and educate yourself about what is going on globally. Travel is a great way to explore and understand and experience different places and cultures firsthand. The performative aspect of citizenship not only looks at the rights and duties being performed, but also at the rights and duties not being performed or not allowed to be performed. For example, what about states that do not allow press freedom? How will the global right to freedom of speech be implemented if the state does not allow? So, the second one is conflict between global citizenship and individual differences. For instance, in the membership and performance aspect of citizenship, how would one classify non-citizens who perform the duty of citizens like immigrants that pay taxes? Should they be given the same rights as the citizen? In Italy, for example, immigrants who perform very personal services or care work for Italian families and know deep-seated secrets are still not treated as part of the family because they are foreigners. In fact, they are called intimate foreigners. So, the second one is conflict between global citizenship and individual differences. For instance, in the membership and performance aspect of citizenship, how would one classify non-citizens who perform the duty of citizens like immigrants that pay taxes? Should they be given the same rights as the citizen? In Italy, for example, immigrants who perform very personal services or care work for Italian families and know deep-seated secrets are still not treated as part of the family because they are foreigners. In fact, they are called intimate foreigners. So the third one is conflict between global citizenship and individual differences. In another example related to this object, citizens is a phrase used to describe citizens who experience being rejected from citizens even though they were born in the same territory. This term usually refers to nomadic cultures like the Roma or Senti, who are from a different ethnic group with their own culture. Individuals may also have multiple citizenship identities. For instance, a person may have dual citizenship because he or she resides in the two countries. Finally, another source of conflict is the assumption that English is the universal language even though it is not the language used by the most number of population. So, global citizenship is nurtures personal respect and respect for others wherever they live. It encourages individuals to think deeply and critically about what is equitable and just what will minimize harm to our planet.